Wolverhampton, home of the mighty Wolves, a Premier League staple for most, and the Molineux, a stadium that's hosted many historic moments after a magic period in the Championship, signing some magic players thanks to some third-party dodgy dealings. The Pack were back to stay, but this season it feels like they've been led on and pushed off a cliff, sitting rock bottom. They're in need of a saviour, a man that possesses charisma and football knowledge in abundance. Big MICK McCARTHY. Yeah, looking good, Gaff. I'm not even going to tell you how long this took me. Just had to get that Barnet correct. But Wolves in need of a hero. Well, you've got until morning light. And best believe it's a long way away when you're up all night revelling in these bangers. And you best believe me when I tell ya, these won't even make the top 3. So then first look at the squad and it's got me all, brother, No wonder you shipped 5 to Brentford. Left backs at left wing, CDMs at centre back and centre mids at right wing. That's a little bit better, but it's still no Carlin. We definitely have to splash in Jan. But starting off at the same point as the boys in real life, let's see what Mick can do that Gary couldn't. First up, City. And we need to bring some beauty back to this town. Well, Nonny said it best, didn't he? But my guess is he was talking about the defending. Give far too much respect to Silver and he bins one. Doku then has Semedo, like your dad's favourite Christmas jumper, inside out. But we're defo not at these lots level. Couple one touches, big stop from Jose, but the big freak finishes the move. We'll be back, City. But speaking on behalf of Mick, some of you lads won't.
Yeah, I wonder if we can get Souness back and Phil Neal and all them back and all to play and see if Kenny can come back and rush you. We'll just get a team of them all back.
He might have lost the plot already taking on this rebuild. Testing out some of the youth against Ipswich, Pedro Lima.
Just spray that again.
Are you ready for it?
The youngster with an absolute cannon. It's picture perfect from the Afro-Brazilian. There's definitely a joke in there somewhere, but it will 100% get this video demonetised. Quick stop off of in Jan where we made a couple of signings for the future. To be fair, just scouting this geezer for Stourbridge. Kramashi jets in from Miami and Fresneda comes in. Well, Mick thinks Semedo.
Clue. There.
But the big money signing. We needed a Guedes upgrade. Someone I've been wanting to try for years, and Mick just likes the fact that he's got a strong British name. Brian Mbuemo. So with that much needed quality, some exciting rotation options, we welcome our noisy neighbours to town. Villa over the years taking strides into Champions League. Wow, as Big Bry gets striding on his debut, he catches this one clean and leaves the world #1 dumbfounded. Wait to introduce yourself to the faithful. There would have been a statue outside if it had sunk the second. But the final game of this season, Palace strike early, had Mick asking,
You scared of me?
Wow, got a response from Cunha right in the top. Banjo is still leaking like a second-hand garden hose. Jesus, Wharton, if you didn't have any friends before, doubt any of the Palace fans will be dropping you a follow tomorrow morning. So then, to finish off Season 1, sitting in 13th.
Still out, are we? I thought we dropped in. I was kind of looking forward to the fight to get out.
Top scorers for us. Well, you could guess the Brazilian will be up there. He's a playmaker as well. Might need to find him a new role for next term. So with season number 2 and 50-odd million to spend. A loan out for our Brazilian right back. But we also part company with Fabio. He looks well confused, doesn't he? You can just hear him. What's that bird doing hanging around the changing room? Looking to eke out more from Gomez though. Mick's seen something in this lad. CM, box to box, working on them long shots. But to help out with the aging midfield, the boss has gone and brought 2 lads that we've been begging to sign for the last couple FIFAs. Willock and the familiar foe from the Sorrento series, Lewis Ferguson. But looking to lock down right back position, we go with the old Wolves blueprint. Is he Portuguese? Yeah, we'll take all of my money. João Mario. I think it was like 10 mil plus Semedo. An absolute steal. So with the big improvements made to the squadron, quality all over, we need to be pushing for Europe. So with the first game in the Prem up against Mbuemo's former. Massive fan base for Stephen Fletcher apparently. Well, surely not for long. Early bath for the lad. He's been messing around with all that leave-in conditioner. But sloppy seconds at the back and the Brazilians all over it. Shoves it in raw. One thing I didn't know about Brian, apparently he loves a dead ball for bugging equal to this effort. With the match a stalemate, we look to the skipper to grease the wheels, and if there's one thing I know about Scottish lads, they love grease. A battered Mars bar in the fryer for you, son, and the Buckfast is on ice. And when I tell you, you should have seen Mick's face when he fought Lady in Blue at Dink Jose. Don't you test me like that, son. I'll have your friggin' pants down. Hull away, and it's Willock to drive one straight into the heart of the Tigers somewhere. David Attenborough's ring piece has just tightened. And Buemo then with a ball into the corridor. It's met by the Scotsman. Couple wins on the bounce then, and it's the skipper once again leading from the front. And you know what we said about Mick seeing something in this man? Gomez giving it a spank. The gaffer's been helping him on and off the pitch.
You know, sexual problems. And if I haven't experienced them, I know somebody who has. So, you know.
At least they have been working on the realism. Wolves fans, you see this bloke 50 times if you get the Weatherspoons by the theatre. But you know what they say, the taller you stand, the harder you fall, and with Leicester's quick-fire triple, it leaves us like the average salary in Wolves. Rock bottom, which meant that we needed to go into the final game of the season, needing a big result for any chance of a place in Europe. The deflection on Conce left Martinez like an average Wolves uni grad. Clueless. With a big swing into the box, Fergo throwing himself at the ball, and then has got the metal to throw himself into the Holt end. I swear, if that was real, you wouldn't see him again for another 7 to 10 working days. So, a 7th place finish means no Europe. Big Mick needs to make some big decisions, as in walking into the pre-season meeting like...
That seems very tense in here today.
Heads will roll. Mick shipping a couple of men out, which ends up leaving us with 89 large. And the first of all, we need to strengthen that back line. We need a fighter. We need a warrior. Well, look no further than a Ukrainian, and that's all I'm saying. 25 mil from Bournemouth. Zabaranyi. But preferring Cunha in that floating role, we need a gunslinger. Someone who can just put balls in holes. When you look at this man, I'm sure he's got little wahis running all over in several different area codes. 47 million from Prison FC. And last and certainly not least, we're reunited with Noah Lang, tried and tested last year. Let's see if he can do it this. Under 30 mil as well. It's Dicko's real deal. So, Europe this season. We need a big push with all this new quality. Jesus, who's pissed on Gomez's cheesy chips? We start out at Anfield. Well, if we're talking starts, the ball in from Bry. And Wahi with a dream one. Could have been miles better if he hadn't been such a shanker. Well, out of the frying and into the fire, Old Trafford's the next destination. And start of all starts, head and Brazilian in the same sentence. I thought it was on a very different website for a second. Brian then on the scraps for Az, and a famous winning Manny. Well, it could have been if it wasn't for the collapse of all collapses. I thought Christmas had come early. Defence looking real shaky, Stevens. We got dealt with the same way I imagine them kids got dealt with by Santa after wrapping filming on the music video. Who thought this was okay? Looking to get back to winning ways against Bournemouth, and the prodigal son is blossoming into a fine bit of kit, dishing up bangers like a prime Gordon Ramsay. And believe me, down on the coast for the next one, in a familiar face to stun us as the Saints take an early lead. Marcel Ruiz, as I live and breathe, my son. The quality in this team now, though, is too much, and Buemo with the first. And then his 8 Nori denied by the skinny white bouncer. Not tonight, lads. Wahi says sorry, Gaff. When Spoons calls, the lads from Wolves answer, and Mick don't miss a party either.
Fiona, I'll ring you back. I'm just in a room with a load of guys, having great fun.
So with another 7th place finish, this time it means Europe next season. I don't know either, but we'll take it. Cunha and Mbuemo, both with 11 this term. Can't find Wahi though. So, season 4, European football, this squad needs to be dealt with. One glaring position that we need to sort. 77 million though, it's less than last year. How's the gaffer meant to do damn on a shoestring? Well, after meeting with... oh, that's not company, is it? Even Mick feels this is a little bit racist, and he's a member of the BNP. We strike a deal with Well, let's say Vinny's assistant, 25 million for 86 rated Alex Romario. And a ball playing centre back, Levi Colwell, for 39. Means we have about 10 million left over.
I'm going to keep that 10 million in the bank and put it on interest at 2%. I think we're getting at the moment.
But the team now looking crispy. It's about time. Do I say it? Top 4 in a cup run. Well, going into season 4, first up at the Molly, it's Cov. Big Simo almost caught us asleep at the wheel, but as soon as this man sees green grass in front of him, he's got about 4 more gears that he can shift into. Gives the right back a clear view of his heels, and the keeper left unsighted. But the first was wonderful, the second would have been wondrous. The amount of bangers that we've been denied by the post this episode is just insane. No one does it like the skipper though, arrows wanting to kill the game. Always nasty one against Nuki though. Haul like your mum's going out boots. Thigh high. Cunha then dispatches the penno, but always a problem. Isaac sneaking around the back like he misses his finger when she's had a few too many. You have to deal with that like Zabs deals with him. Absolute volley to the kneecap. He sees red, so Totti comes on to replace, and having him playing at centre-back's like boiling a kettle to make yourself a cup of tea and then just pouring the contents all over your hands instead. Next up was Fulham captain doing his best Fat Joe impression, Aleem Beck. But the lad they had up front was a problem. Bonnie, no relation to Wilfred, draws them level just before the hour mark, but with the game fizzling out, a forgotten man entered the pitch. But after this stunner, rewind it, change the P for a B, because every single Wolves galley will be climbing over themselves to get a shot at the Korean. Be careful though, getting with a bird from Wolvo will definitely have you howling when the infection kicks in. At this point in the season, we began to turn on the style. Cunha's feet makes you want to sing, oh, aye, aye, oh. Why then buries his second. But not long after, it's Langy with a rainbow. And Jesus, if you're looking for a pot of gold, you found it with this lad. Have you heard about our Noah? But aware, hang about, a little trip down Wembley Way, semi-final of the FA Cup. Don't mind if we do, not seen you in a while, Pep. But it's a very different team to what we boasted back then. It must be like seeing your ex years later. OnlyFans account, you have to pay 30 quid to see what you used to see years previous for the price of a McFlurry. Well, my ex was well cheap and easy, like going 1-0 up here. But the rest of the game felt like the rest of our relationship, an onslaught of pressure. She once kicked me like Phil Jones tried to do with Ryan here. But with 5 minutes left, a ball from Noah like your missus. Now she's been taking them fat fighting pills off Facebook. Weighted to perfection. And yeah, now I'll smash it. FA Cup final. We'll be seeing you lads. But like a prepubescent teen in sex education class, it's semi after semi in today's lesson. It's about puberty, because this keeper demonstrates you will drop your bollocks. Now I'm not sure how I told him to do this overlap thing, but like a simultaneous orgasm, it's time to perfection. Oh, settle down though lads, settle down. There's one more. Yeah, you're damn right Mick. Cunha rising like Christ the Redeemer, and Fergo, if you had the chance to put us into the final, would ya? Yeah, I would. So as we go into the final games, sitting in 4th, 3 points ahead of City. But before we do that, we got a little trip down to the Big Smoke first. FA Cup final, boys. Right then, second trip down Wembley Way. First time it's for a final though, eh boys? But this little concoction that MICK McCARTHY is building, he's cooking. He just needs one thing, doesn't it? Just needs a little bit of silver. Come on, the Wolves. I hate playing against Palace, though. Especially in finals. They've always got our number for some reason. Go on then, Cunha. Finds a little bit of space. Beats Wharton. Strike one then, son. Oh! Early one from the Brazilian. Knock it down, nice. Lang's gone. Nah, he's never getting there, is he? Oh. He's done him. Cunha! What a start! What a finish! The Brazilian! He's razor sharp, ain't he? Oh, he's loved here. He's loved here in Wolverhampton. And MICK McCARTHY, he couldn't love this boy anymore. There's only two things I like about a Brazilian. The way they look and the way they play. Zab's just standing. Oh no. Nketiah's done him. Oh, he's whistled one as well. Nketiah, he's a bit dangerous. Totti ain't got a clue of what he's just said. He's picked it up again in this midfield. Oh, tries to turn back. Oh, he's won it. Cunha, still with it. Ah, Juf. El Haj will be twisting in his grave. He's not dead. Into Noah Lang then. Oh, little spin. Little spin move. Work it. To the captain. It's one. Oh, Jufy again. Don't let him try anything. Oh, no. Nketiah works it. Chance. Big save. And Burma's knackered as well. Oh, he is knackered, isn't he? He is knackered. But is he knackered? Our chance at silverware. Nketiah has done Colwell. He's done him! He's off the post! Seconds! Oh, get it away. Get it away. Right, we need to change it. We need to change it. Not long left, though. And that's it! He's done! I'll tell you what, he was touch and go at the end. But we go mental. It's the first bit of silver for the Wolves. It's the first of an Italia. You can quote me on this one. First of many. Next season, we're going for the Prem. We're going for Champo. But we've got a bit of European silver to go after in the meantime. So before we get the chance to play away in Europe then, we first got to get past the Seagulls. Now, nothing less than 100% will do. Come on, Wolves. Let's batter these today. Noah, get up, get up, get up. Well done, Noah. Go on then. Beat him. Beat him for pace. Beat him for pace, Noah. Ball into Wahi then. Wahi! It's them two linking up again. The Frenchman says, Sacre bleu. I'll stick you 1-0 up, Gaffer. Outside of the boot as well. I did want an overready, to be fair, but you take what you get. Nice. And Burma. Go on then, son. Strike one! Oh, Sorensen. He's warming your gloves up now, son. He's warming them up. Oh, don't give it to this lad. Don't give it to this lad. Big save. Romario again. Joe Mario. Nice. Can we find him? Can we find Wahi? Another ball over the top. Wahi! He's got a dirty little double. 2 magical assists from Noah Lang. And I tell you, we're strolling. We're strolling into the Champions League next season. We're doing it in style, boys. That is a cracking little finish from a cracking little boy. I think we've weathered the storm. Go on, we'll have one more then. That ball's in, it's good. It is good. Ferguson! Get up! It's it! Alright, call it, ref! Call it, that's it, well done. Jesus Christ. Why do we have to make it hard? Why do we have to make it hard? Oh, we're going a bit mental. McCarthy's looking a bit judgmental. We are going a bit mad. What are we on? So then, a big season, FA Cup victory and a 3rd place finish means that we can sim the last game against Pool B team. Go on, lads. But after beating 20, there's a European final awaiting. Well, I don't know what you lot are on, but I'll call that 2 out of 2. Champions League football next season. Tick it off. Get your sunnies out, get your slap on, but I want to do it as some sort of European champions. Conference League, you just have to do, innit? It's just a little bit of a day out for the European minnows. But we're not anymore. Come on, Wolves! Let's do this. Let's go into next season on a big, fat high. Isaacson. Can strike him. Can strike him. Just give it away. And now. And Buemo. Go on, son. Just drive. Can see him. Far stick. Can we find him? Lang. No. Weak. Garassi's scaring us, isn't he? We ain't playing against some big shit houses. Oh my god! What on earth has he done there? He's almost caught us absolutely sleeping on the job. Colwell, don't mess around with it, referee! Jesus Christ, he's going nowhere! It's got to be a red. Send him off. I ain't having this. I ain't having people kicking our players up in the air. Garassi, you're lucky, son. Lucky. What's going to come open to us? Oh, Cunha. Beat a couple! Ah! Go on, Xiao. Step into it. Strike one! Ah! You little dick. Keep going then, boys. Xiao. Nice little move. Lovely little move! Oh, it's off the bar. It's off the bar. What more have we got to do here? Oh. Oh. Ferguson, you've got to be stronger. Guendouzi. He's got someone over. Carlos Augusto. Through on goal. Oh, he's done it. He's bagged. Oh, this is atrocious. Oh, how have we done this? How have we let this happen? It's a great finish. It's a great finish, but absolutely wide open. Like your mum. Like your mum. Nothing silly then. Go on, Noah. Let's carry on. Ball in. Way! Skipper! Touch it! Strike it! Ah, it's just not happening. It just wasn't happening today. Oh, I'm devoed. Lazio. To be fair, we nicked it off them in the first game that we played them. And in the second, they've absolutely played us at our own game. Sat back. Soaked it up. I like the sponge that your dad uses on his car. They've dripped all over us. Well, drink this in, boys. Suckle at the teat of it. Because we don't want this next season, do we? We want to win Premier League and Champions League next season. Like I said, savour this feeling. It's not nice, is it? Not nice at all. Right then, riddle me this. Why does third place in an FA Cup feel like such a failure? Start of the season and I've had your hand off. Another big season from the front three though. Still can't find Wahi. Geezer's stealing a living. So for season 5, all of the marbles. Squad looking thinner than the junkie outside the George. But with 180 odd milli. Oh, you're tickling me testes, man. So, we're going Buster Bank, spunking it all. And a little man from Japan. Just excited to have you here, son. Take Kubo. Had me eye on this lad for years. Boniface, too expensive. Samu, locked up by Brenny. So we've had to go for this Spice Boy. Son of Lillian. It's Marcus Thuram to light a fire under Wahi. But with the squad light in other areas, we had to get rid of young lad Gomez, and he makes way for us to bring in 2 more defensive options. Pau Torres and Ryan Sessegnon. So for season 5 then, we're going for the lot. And the lot includes the Community Shield, Liverpool the Oppos. And now we know that we've got the beating of slots men. Kubo goes dancing through and Marcus takes a low to the face. But like a teacher who just wants a day off, he's striking early. Scanlon clearly figured out the only way to stop Kubo is Muay Thai kick to face. Brian then flashes one wide, but Romario comes rushing off his line and all ends up. It's alright though, Joe Mario's on the line, he'll just... Oh, why are you taking a touch there? Like a Tory on the White Cliffs of Dover. Just get him gone. Couple spankers from Gomez gets clawed away, which sends us all the way to pens. Post and gloves for Liverpool, boys. But Gomez with a chance to seal it. It's a Chippendale special. On to league action then. Massive towering one from Zabs. Why is that such a good looking goal? But I tell you what, we're talking about good looking. How good does this look? Brian, still yet to bag from a set piece, unlike your dad after the divorce. He hits the bar hard. Kubo then bends one in from the angle. Marcus meets it like your genitals. And a cucumber. Unexpected, but impressed. Norwich then causing off some problems in the closing stages. But it's Cunha, like a bike rider in London, snatches it, buys a ticket. National Lottery. So then against the Gunners, a team now boasting Endrick up top. Now for 60 minutes we kept them at bay, but one lapse in concentration and he's through like a One Direction reunion. Deadly. But as Arsenal go to kill off the game, the boys look to work it out like a 5-year-old's homework. It's back to front in a matter of seconds, and Brian with an absolute scorcher. But nowadays, us man are about turning 0 points into 3. Wahi spins his defender into a burrito and smashes it like a post-Mexican dump. Looking to turn the late show once again. We're up against Chelsea. Wahi running into a cul-de-sac but could wriggle his way out of a post box. Keeping it alive, Nori with the second effort. But the same way I got a date with my missus. Sometimes you just got to wear them down. It's the captain over to Lang, who sets fire to the bridge of Stamford. You know that I couldn't pass up one more scrap with Villa. Brian striking one early doors. But a terribly awful bit of play at the back gives Villa a route back into this game. But the match... And like we ain't been trying it all season, on the swing, quicker than a 4-year-old at your local park. So enough of Premier League action, last 16 of the Champo. Atletico level from the first leg. Marcus missing it like a call from your boss on your day off. Brian, show me I'm wrong. Yeah, come off it, lad, it's definitely you. But as the ball gets worked at Nori, the man's got time and space to spank one. All black left like your mum's wizard sleeve in the breeze. But you thought the first one was good. Well, take this as a bit of subtle foreshadowing, because Gomez, cometh the man, cometh the hour, come all over your missus and in your jeans. To do that all at the same time, it's not possible, I hear you say. Well, this man makes the impossible, most likely. But looking for a bit of revenge at Old Trafford? Well, Marcus, you'll be looking for your own way back to Wolves. Mick, less than impressed. Off you come, son. Get yourself in the back. Make me sick of a look at you. Gomez, alright, settle down, mate. You can't do it every single game. But the late show, once again, call up James Corden, call him a prick and put the phone back down straight away. So, quarterfinals of Champo, Milan in that god-awful kit, falling asleep from this deep free kick. So, Zabs just going to step forward and pull the trigger. Shot straight to the dome from Zabs. And if the net hadn't have been in the way, it would have been like the gaffer last Friday night, just getting higher and higher. Milan finding another way just to stop Kubo, but too late. Great chances for Milan to level. The first one, an unreal stop, and the second, I've never been happier to see a ball strike something white than the last time I was on holiday with me missus, which catches us with a semi-on. Well, I've just gone from half sail to full mast. And Buemo with a big dipper like he's just been down Pleasure Beach. And speaking of pleasure, just drink that goal in. But Barca then do go on to have 2 great chances to wrestle the lead back. But it's a great run from Lang, slides the ball through to Kubo. It's parried to Wahi on the scraps like a pigeon outside Birmingham St Phillips. Seals our place in the finale. So a week stands between us and a domestic European double. Sitting top of the pack but only by a point. It's a much needed 3 against Leeds. Come on, boys, let's get it done. Right then, boys, it's a big week, ain't it? First up, a chance to seal that Premier League title against the Yorkshire. We chuffing love ya. Even though the skies are grey above you, but there will be no grey skies today. Because, come on, Wolves. Let's get it secured. No. Sam Greenwood's got through. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. I know it's early doors, but this is bad. Sam Greenwood has turned into Sorrento Calcio. Sam Greenwood. El Serb, somewhere, he's laughing his rocks off. But in the Molineux, you can hear a pin drop. Not having it, boys. This is not good enough. No. Oh my God. 2. Hercule Poirot's just stuck him 2-0 up. The mystery is, who the friggin' hell is he calling? No, the mystery is, where's our defensive line today? Lads, come on. Do we not want the Premier League? Do we not want this trophy? This is a joke. I can't believe this. I can't believe what you've done there. Need a little bit more from you as well, son. I haven't seen anything of you. And Burmo's gone. Go on then. Get us back into this game. Well done on Burms. Go and get the ball. Go and get the ball. Go and get the ball. 2-1. Good. Good response. To be fair, it was a good turnover in that midfield. And it's a pick out from the captain. Nice. Nice, ain't Nori. And Burmo's gone again. Finish it again, son. Oh, it's friggin' awful. Second involvement is beautiful. Romario, get out. Well done. Oh, my God. What's happened here? Oh, I'll have it. I wonder what you're on, ref. Into Gomez. Into Kubo. Wahey! What a move! What a beautiful flowing little move. He's on his knees once again. He's got Mick on his knees. I know he has. Come on, lads. One more goal then. One more goal. We need this now. It needs to happen sooner rather than later. Oh, Palace and Man City drawing. I think this will be enough for us. But a loss won't be. Oh my God. Come on, lads. Let's go and get a winner. Nick it. Oh, that's crap. That's class. Right, and there we go. Kubo. Got someone on the outside. Shisho Mario. He can drive. And I can see him. Noah Lang. Far side. If we can get it right. Way! Cleared. Keep it. Kubo. Strike! Oh! Penalty! Anything. I'll have anything. I'll have anything at this point. Oh no! Leeds are going mad. We're also going mad. Everyone's going mad. What does that mean? Have we done it? I think we have. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. Just lift the... Oh, ain't always going too mad. It's got to be. The ribbons on that Premier League trophy are black and gold. Ferguson, get your hands round it, son. Wrap that tight little grip round it. Oh, it's getting me too excited. The Scotsman lifts it for Wolves. Get in the boys. Premier League ticked off. At least we've done one of them. Because now, the ultimate one. The ultimate trophy. Let's get straight into the Champions League. Here we are then, sports fans. Oh, it had to be at the Santiago, didn't it? At the home, what feels like anyway, the home of the Champions League. Oh, look at that beautiful trophy. Look at the one half of it. Let's hope by the end of this game, all of the ribbons on that trophy are going to be black and gold. I'm so gassed about this team. This team is absolutely unbelievable. And Reece Williams cannot lift the Champions League trophy. I'm sorry. Reece Williams can't. How many other unbelievable... Oh, Tyler Morton's in there as well, though. But they've got a great team, haven't they? Look at that front three. Tyler Morton's playing. We won't talk about Reece Williams, but they've still got Trent. It looks like they've got Maatsen as well. Curtis Jones in there. Jesus. But lads, we're big. We're bigger than them. Come on! Wolves! I need everything. I need absolutely everything. Nice Colwell. Well stepped in. Drive then. Drive in. Calm it down now. Oh, God. I said calm it down, you dickhead. Sesko through the middle. Oh, referee. No, he ain't touched him. Yeah, no, he ain't touched him in any which way, referee. Don't send him off. Don't send him off. Don't send him off. Oh, no, he sent him off. Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Oh, this is the worst. The worst. Oh, I'm going to have to bring Gomez off. Totti on you come, son. Cunha. Out. Joe Mario. Ball in. Mbermo. Get it down. Strike it! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh my God! The 10 men from Wolverhampton have stunned the Scarsers. You're going to give us everything to play for? Well, I'll play ya. I'll play you like a friggin' fiddle, love. Arnie Slot, you untoasted marshmallow with your big old saggy neck. Sit your ass down. Into the captain. Pops one off. Wahi's in there. Causing them issues, causing them problems. Wahi, get yourself up, mate. The one thing I do not want to do is bring Marcus Thuram on. Oh, piss off, ref. He's just being a little fanny. You're not sending him off there. What for? What for? You're taking the piss. Wahi's injured. We have to bring now Liverpool's Pau Torres on. We've got no frigging recognised striker. This is bad to worse. I've never had 2 reds in one game ever in my life. Oh, Diaz. He's through. He's through. See? Not even with the corruption can you beat us. Big winner. Get this away. Well done. Just stand in front of him. Nice. And Burns. Are we not having free kicks then? They can have all the free kicks they want, but we don't get any. Piss take. Oh, ball in. He's won it. Oh, his own goal. He's put it into his own net. Oh, it's Reece Williams as well. What are you celebrating for, you bunch of knobheads? Big switch. That is a beautiful ball. Oh my God, that is the best ball I've ever played. And Nori, you've got pace on him. Strike it! Oh, saved. Seconds. See, a striker in there would have been beautiful. Can see him. It's a great ball again. Joe Mario. Oh, lovely. That's absolutely wonderful. To the byline. Noah Lang. Far side. And Bemo. Ah! Extra time then. I didn't want extra time. I didn't want it to get to this. Nice, well won though. I tell you what, he's trying to stick us on his back, isn't he? Joe Mario might do it. That ball to Nori. It's lovely. And I can see the captain in the middle. He's never going to get to it though, is he? Noah Lang. Moves it. Out to Kubo. Spins on it. Ferguson, don't lose it. Don't lose it, well done. Carry on your run. Carry on that run. Fergo! He might have done it! The captain carries on his run! And he might be carrying the Wolverhampton Wanderers all the way to that famous trophy. Oh my God! We needed to be patient. We needed to be calculated. 1 + 1 must mean Champions League victory. Ah, the technique on it. I tell you what, it must be a synchronised swimmer in a former life. Come on, you can play around with it in there. Oh my God, it's one ball. Vlahovic. Keep up within caps. Keep up within captain. Are we strolling back? Why? Are we strolling back? Oh my god. Flick it. Nice. That's beautiful. Referee, that's more of a red card than both of the others put together. How? Big switcher. We've got a minute left, lads. Let's just play it around the back like they have been. Yes! It's done! Oh my god, that was the most stressful game of football I've ever played in all of my days. Oh, I can't even celebrate. It's more just pure relief that we've got it done. Well done, boys. We dug deep. All of the corruption in all of the world of football could not stop us. And it will be the man who won it. The man who stuck the ball in the Scouser's net. It's Fergo. Oh my god, get him a round of haggis on me. I'm telling you, I'll pay for everything. He's Buckfast Scottish. If Buckfast is Scottish, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be pissed as a fart on Sunday. Lewis Fergo to lift it for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Come on, the Wolves! What a rebuild this has been. Get in the boys! Oh, I love ya. I love you all. By the end of every rebuild, I love a team. But I tell you what, these lads will have a special place in my heart. So, with the domestic and the European double completed, let's just talk for the next half an hour about how good Brian Mbeumo is. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about the skipper as well. But with that being said, my geezers, we are done out here. Jesus Christ, this one took it out of me. If you haven't already, make sure that you drop it a like, make sure that you subscribed, and also get down in the comments and tell me who you want to see me rebuild next. We'll be back next weekend with, of course, the next episode of Stourbridge. It's much love from me, geezers. I will see ya in a week's time. Much love and peace.